tell you something. Let me tell you. Before watching this video, please like and subscribe, as this will help this channel grow so I can keep making great videos for you guys. Peace. Wow. What a crazy, gut-wrenching, back and forth, spectacular, great game between the Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals, man. Kyler Murray did his thing tonight. He played a really good game, threw the ball all over the place, ran the ball. Chase Edmonds turned up, did his thing on the ground and through the air. Russell Wilson cooked, even though he couldn't cook in the end. He fumbled the bag at the end. He was cooking. Tyler Lockett was goated, dominating. DK Metcalf had a good game, even though he would have been the hero of the game had David Moore not held on that play. Stupidly, he held. Seahawks would have won this game, been 6-0 right now, but he didn't. He did hold. Russell Wilson did get the ball back, and he threw it straight to Isaiah Simmons for the pick, just for Gonzalez to win the game on the field goal. What a game. Russell Wilson definitely had a great game himself. The whole Seahawks team, offensively wise, had a good game. Defense didn't play great, but the defense hasn't been great all season. But at the same time, Russell Wilson is paid to overcome that, even though not a lot of quarterbacks are going to overcome your team, giving up 34 points, and your offense making dumb penalties towards the end of the game. You're not going to overcome that. But he did his best job of doing that. He just made a bad throw at the end of the game. But overall, a good game. He should still be the MVP so far in this season. Ain't nothing changed my mind on that. He had a really good game. Kyler Murray, to me, helped his stock out a little bit with the MVP. Because even though he didn't have an amazing game like Russ did, he didn't have as good of a game, I guess, as Russ. He still had a really good game. He made some really good throws. He game managed, and he put them in the position to win twice in that overtime to put them in field goal range. So he did his job as the quarterback for this team. The defense for the Cardinals, though, came clutch in overtime. I mean, the blitzes they were making, the stop they made on that last drive with 1 minute left to put them in field goal range. All of that was just clutch for them, bro. Super clutch for those guys. That defense really came in and had a good game. Yes, they allowed a lot of points, but sometimes in games like that, the team who wins usually makes those great defensive plays. And today, Arizona did that. Being able to Isaiah Simmons get that pick, being able to get those blitzes off and get those sacks like Murphy did, and I believe the linebacker 51 did. Those matter. Those big plays matter for that defense. So shout out to the Cardinals. I feel like they proved a statement. The Cardinals are here. They are a top team in the NFC so far, which I thought was gonna be. I thought they was a sleeper team of mine. They were a team that I thought was gonna be 10-6. I said it a while back. I thought this team could go 10-6 because even though the defense isn't amazing, it got studs. Even though the defense isn't like great in depth or nothing like that, it has studs. It has the Chandler Jones, even though he out for the season. It has Isaiah Simmons now picking up Marcus Golden, Patrick Peterson, Byron Murphy, Buda Baker, who is a star in the rise. He on the rise right now. We already knew Buda Baker was going to be a star in this league, but he's proving it. He's really showing us he's a star right now, and we have to take notice. His last 2 games, he looked like the best safety in football. Point blank period. These last 2 games, he looked like the best safety in football. And you just can't take nothing away from him on that standpoint. He's played great football. But like I was saying, the defense stepped up, man, and the Cardinals proved themselves as a top team, man. They proved it. People had to put them on the radar. Add DeAndre Hopkins, drafting Isaiah Simmons, building up this team, Kyler Murray improving, Cliff Kingsbury improving as a coach. This team is going to be nice, bro. And this is only year 2 with Kyler. I want to remind you that this is the number 1, this team picked number 1 in the draft, but 1 year ago. And after 1 year picking number 1 in the draft, and having one bad season, even though they weren't terrible. I think they were like 6-10, 5-11 or something like that. They immediately are already 5-2 and are at the top of the NFC right now. So them they respect, man. They deserve their respect. Most definitely, man. The Cardinals are proving that they're a team to reckon with. They got the firepower offensively. They got the clutch. They got really good back-end players. You know, secondary, defensively. The D-line is, in my opinion, underrated. Hassan Reddick is underrated. He's really good off the edge. I like this team a lot, man. And they proved to a lot of people that probably didn't feel comfortable putting them in that tier. Got to put them in that tier now. They said, oh, well, they had an easy schedule. But they just beat arguably the best team in the NFC. You have to give them their respect after this game. You just have to. You can't ignore it. Ultimately, a great game by both teams. The better team just made the better plays towards the end of the game. And that's how it works in the NFL. Point blank period. Can't say it worse or better than that. That's all I got to say about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Is the Cardinals the top team to y'all? Or did they just get lucky? Or was this just a fluke game? Y'all let me know in the comments. That's all I got to say about it. Peace.